Hi guys, welcome back to Crusader Kings. Now in a previous episode we doubled our land. We also created our character, Dave Keggedy. King Keggedy, King Keggedy. Now, in this episode, we're going to carry on having... this is going to happen every time. I'll basically... Next episode, I'll start it in a little bit later. I can't be fucked to change anything about now. So, in this episode we are going to look to take Sussex, Suffolk and Norfolk. Now, you may have noticed that Mercia, the name of Mercia actually cuts into our land. Now, part of the reason that is that Mercia actually owns it owns Canterbury. We will change it at some point. I want everything within my realm to be mine. You know? We also have a de jure claim on Northampton, so that could be our context for going to war. We can only claim one thing at a time, though. It seems we can only take one thing at a time. Should we manage to get a claim on what thing is, we're all dukies. So say if I sent the Chancellor up to Norfolk, there is a chance we can get a claim on his duchy, which means we would take both when we went to war. Otherwise you can only take one county at a time. It's disappointing, but that's just how it is. What we will do though is keep an eye out. Sometimes you get revolutions. Now what will happen is this goes slightly darker, there'll be a black and red border around here. When that happens, we'll attack the revolutionaries, which basically means that we don't get a truce against the main kingdom itself. It's always nice, isn't it? So we are going to carry on, we are going to get on. Let's have a quick look at our kids. We've got Davina, Dave, Davina, and Dave. There's Davina, Dave's daughter. Davina, Dave's daughter. Okay. So, right, because she is a Keggedy, but she's Dave's daughter. So let's get our other daughter, but she is a pretty daughter apparently we've got here. That's the Prince of Asturias. Luke. Aquitaine. I'll tell you what we'll do actually. We'll see if we can... It only counts. Is it a Byzantine prince? Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, we'll send you off with a Byzantine prince, get a nice bit of prestige in for the family. Asturias losing ground already, as you can see. They did have these counties there, but they have been lost, unfortunately. So our daughter is going to be betrothed. Our other daughter is also going to be betrothed, matrilineally. So let's see if we can move. Nope. Fine, we can't move him yet. But that is the plan, that's what we're going to do. So, can we change any laws yet? That's the question. Elective monarchy. You need to reign for another 3 years. And we can't change our obligations yet for another 3 years either. So, what's going to happen is, the feudal taxation, we're going to go large. We don't have any, outside of a couple of barons, we don't really have any feudal vassals. But we want some. Another baby Davina. Also a bastard, and we will legitimise her, keeping our wife happy, of course. Hey, we've got another baby Dave too. Again, another bastard, and we will legitimise him. We're going to push our technology into light infantry and into heavy infantry. We can't go any further with that. We've got 2,000 people to play with when it comes to warring. Always good to see. Can't expel the jury yet, unfortunately. I say unfortunate. Still got this issue here. Now, I have tried to look to figure out what's going on, and I can't figure it out. If anyone knows why that's happening, then please do tell me. We've got a better spy master available to us, so let's get him down to Constantinople. And that's pretty much all we can do at the minute, isn't it? Let's push this forward. Hopefully our... Hey, the wife is pregnant. We better check out the wife and the kids, actually. So we've got an attractive daughter, and we've got an attractive son. That's good to see. Look at that blonde hair. Oh, good stuff. So we're going to arrange a betrothal. Now, we're going to go with the Duchess of Normandy, because she is the Duchess, and because she's got no kids, because she's still a kid herself. As long as she retains that duchy, our son, or our son's son, should then inherit. which would be good. So our daughter, that's not our daughter, is it? That's Dave Kegley. This is our daughter. Apparently she's got a great opinion. She's just been born, but she's got a fantastic opinion of us. She doesn't like the fact we legitimised her brother. What? She doesn't even know about it. She doesn't even know about it. And we will get her betrothed matrilineally. We want to make sure we've got lots and lots of kids available. So, where should we go? He's a Lombard, but he's not got anything really working for him. He's a courtier in the papacy. Got Auvergne and Givaudan as possible inheritances, so yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, good. Yeah, sweet. Fucking alien pope. How can I wage war these peasants? Crescent. Okay. So we're now at war with Warwick. Beatrice of London, our lover, mother of our children, has died after a period of illness. That is unfortunate. That is unfortunate. We better find a new lover. Let's hold just a second. There we go. We have honoured our former lover. We're going to have to bring someone in. Let's have a look. Let's have a look what's going on. Who we can bring in. My religion group. My culture group. Now, gender will be women. Women. She can't be a ruler. And she can't be a child. So, let's go with... I feel like we should go with learning. She's 23. She's got a decent set of skills. It's not a euphemism for tits, by the way. Not really much going on there. Okay, what about intrigue? Got anyone? Nah. Stewardship? No. Marshal? Anthony Martial? No. Alright, okay. Let's see if we can get the spy master in. Let's seduce her. She's the queen. Is that a mercy? We are going to seduce the Mercian queen. Why not? Seeking an ally among her friends. Okay, fair enough. We're now rivals with King Offa. Give a fuck. Oh. Should we leave her yearning for more? Leave her yearning for more, I think. Seek an ally among her friends. Leave her a note. Seek an ally among her friends. Ask Leah to help me woo Queen Frith, but she was not in the least sympathetic. Okay. We can imprison our wife, apparently. She's really unhappy with us. She's now plotted against us, apparently. It's okay. That's okay. Flirt with her directly this time. Okay. Oh, fuck off. So let's award her an honorary title, make her a noble. King's right hand. I know this is gaming in the system because we keep awarding these things, but you know, we're not going to send you a gift. We're going to double check. You are now happier. Brush. Let our love grow? Yeah, we'll let our love grow. That's fine. We do have a baby daughter. See, this is why I do this. Because I'm pretty sure... Okay, no, we did have a son with our wife. I thought all of her kids were girls, and I've got nothing against girls. Girls are fine, they can be queens, just not in this game. That's just how it is. Now, you don't seem to be doing much, mate. You need to get your act together. Now, Dave Keggedy is able to be taught. He's a guardian, and we are going to be said guardian. In fact, we're going to stay said guardian for both our sons. Now, what happens is he learns from us. So our traits, our skills, have the opportunity to go down to him. He won't get genius, he won't get strong, he won't get attractive, he won't get Crusader, but he may get the majority of the others. His stats won't be as good as ours, but the plan is to really kick on with this character, take on as much as we can, and then have a solid base pushing forward. Just got to take a slurp of tea. 1 second. Now, I have just paused the game. We've had 2 notifications pop up at the top here. Righteous imprisonment. She is still trying to kill us. And we could go into hiding. We're not going to go into hiding. So, love. Beloved. The Imperial Guard. What? Please, forgive me. Minus 200 for legitimizing bastards. So, our really good marshal's just died. That's not good. We've got another one who is kind of good. So we're going to put him in there. Chancellor-wise, no improvement. See if we can find a better Chancellor, actually. If we can find a better Chancellor, we may actually be able to start getting claims a lot quicker. Is that it? Just this one guy, 2 guys, one of which would happily join us. It's not much of an improvement. If it was over 20, I'd have taken it. So we do have another child who has the opportunity to get a guardian, and yeah, he'll do. I really don't. It's not that I don't care for the girls. It's just that, well, right. So because we're the guardian, we get occasional events to pop up because we are his guardian. Now, you get 3 options. This one, he'll get the trait Craven. This one, he could get Content, he could get Craven, no chance. Loses trait Craven, and he could get the trait Brave. Now, that is the best one to take. Craven's not a very good trait, but minus everywhere. Brave, however, oh. So, fingers crossed, did he get Brave? He didn't get Brave. That is unfortunate, but he's not going to be Craven. Well, what a splendid idea. You know what we're going to do, actually? Where are we? We are going to request a divorce. He says no. Why? Why no? Opinion of Duke Dave, base reluctance. Okay. In that case, we're going to plot to kill her. We haven't done this yet. So we go to the intrigue screen, gives you your current plot, tells you your current plot power. Now you can invite guys to the plots. So you want to take people with the highest plot percentage. As you can see, like this guy's got 10%, and if we give him an honorary title of, say, we'll make him a noble, and then we invite him to the plot, he'll say yes. See, this guy's got 11%. We're going to award him Imperial Guard, and then we'll lose him. There he is, and we'll invite him to the plot too. Now, for the plot to work, you need to have at least 100% plot power. It kind of makes sense, really, doesn't it? And you want to do this with at least, well, you want to do it with as few people as possible. The reason being, more people there are, the more chance that things get found out. So, we'll just get this guy in as well, just the 8%, and see where we are. 92.1, 100.1. I should do the job then, really. You guys not going to join? I would like my spy master to join. So we do have people terrorising our lands. We are just going to raise everyone. Just be like, yeah, mate, I think so. So King Offa's war has ended. We have got special character actions. I'm assuming our wife is trying to plot to kill us again. Apparently not. Known plots are from King Offa. King Offa wants to kill us. And we're going to ask him to abandon his plot. So, Bishop Maurice of St. Paul's let everyone knows about my plot to see my wife dead. He was drunk. And we have pissed off people even further now. It's fine now, we're going to just carry on. Unlike this Chancellor, who's not carrying on doing anything. We've got to go to war against Worcester now, have we? Oh, I guess, okay. Didn't particularly want to. We could change our succession type at this point. So we do have another baby Dave. Now, we're going to legitimise this one as well. Give a fuck what the wife says. Now, this baby Dave is strong. Now, he is going to be our target. He's going to be our next king. That is the plan. There is a reason for that. Obviously, this guy could potentially get the inheritance that she gets, which is basically having a claim on Lombard Kingdom. But... oh, fucking hell. Just go away. This guy is strong. And when you look at that, it tells you all you need to know. We want that trait to carry on down. I think the only trait I may take over that would be genius, because you get +5 in all stats. So, after months of fighting and tears, my spouse suggested separate bed chambers. Oh, we could rekindle our love. Let's try to rekindle our love. We'll still try to kill her. I caught my son Dave lying to me again, straight in my face without batting an eye. I almost had innocent servants sent to the stocks. Even I am impressed. He gets deceitful. Intrigue +3, diplomacy now. Talking about honesty. Honest is not a good trait either. Neither is wrath. I think we'll just ask him to, you know, get rid of that deceitful trait. And we're going to ask our Chancellor to pull his fucking finger out and get a claim. Right. Where is that guy? Where is that guy? We're going to take him out. Was it St. Paul's? Right, you. Stop back and plot. You guys. Get in here, alright? Master and Hunt. Get your fucking asses in. Pricks. You. In. You. In. Anyone else? No? Fine. Who the fuck are these cunts? Oh well, never mind. So, yeah. Why isn't our Chancellor doing his job? No society's going on, no factions going on as of yet. We do have a child who can be educated, and it is Davina, and her mother is fucked as well. She's been taken by the aliens. That's him, isn't it? Yeah, it's not his mum. That's the Princess Ristorius. Right. Signing the Guardian. I think we need to get Wolfget on the job there. Don't ask why, just because. So our walls were built, weren't they? Not long ago. So should we can't get a training ground yet. We can't get herbalists. Get a court physician. We'll take the keep. There's a oh, frog in me throat and all that bollocks. Right. So it does increase our levies by 5% when that is built. Can we please get a fucking claim? We are proud of our son for being just. Yes, we are. And how is said son looking at a minute? He's not bad. He's not bad. He's still got a deceitful trait. And we've finally got a fucking claim on the county of Suffolk. Let's get him sent to Wessex. So we're going to go straight in and grab that. This is getting... Well, it was getting a bit slow, wasn't it? We need to start expanding. So this should be a nice, easy war, really. Mercia have come into their aid, though. We will be calling in our allies. Now, we will say, you. We've only got a 1. But it is the King of Lombardy, and it's his daughter that we are trying to kill, so we'd better hold that off for now. We don't really want to be doing that. So, Mercia do have quite a few men, but we're going to try and take them out early on. We don't want them to be able to steamroll. Right, we'll focus on flat terrain. The east of England is relatively flat, so that should be favourable. We're going to chase down these guys, take them out. We have caught someone, and they are now our prisoner. Good to see. The Irminsul is destroyed. As the bitter war in Saxony rages on, the armies of King Charlemagne of West Francia have captured Paderborn, the site of the great shrine of the Holy Tree of Irminsul. By order of the conquering king, the tree burned the Holy Tree and proceeded to destroy the entire shrine, and that has infuriated people of the Germanic religions everywhere. Now, the Germanics, if you're not aware, are Norse, basically. So, yeah, not really the best idea in the world to piss off the Vikings, is it? Someone's just died. King of Mercia has died of an infected wound even. I'll get it right eventually. So, our Lombard helpers nearly crashed out there. It was only because of our intervention that they survived. We're going to keep chasing down this army. No rest for them. Oh, I don't know now. Patient is a good little trait. 30% chance of getting patience. He didn't get it. At least I don't think he did. So King Offa died, and so did his son. Interesting. So how does that mean Mercia looks? They have a boy in charge. Ha ha ha. He's got no heir. Not real heir anyway. They've got a nobody. Interesting. Now, what could happen here is if we go to the county of Oxford, claimants. No, they won't want to join us. You can basically invite the claimants in and then go to war based on that. You can also request claims if the Pope likes you enough. Unfortunately for us, he doesn't like us that much. So let's head back over this way, as that seems to be where the East Anglian men are going. We have got our keep in Colchester, that's good. We'll sit in Norfolk, get that siege down. By the time we've sieged down Norfolk, that should be enough to get 100% war score. And as I say, once we've got that, Wessex will be target after we get these two other counties. So Mercia has gone. We can't declare war, can we? We can go to war with them in a bit though. As soon as we've done this, we're going to drop our levies and we're going to go to war and try to take... There we go, we've got 100%, that's fine. Off a piece. So we have usurped that county. So we do have Suffolk. Should keep my wife happy. So let's drop our armies. So a big thank you there to the Desiderius of Lombard. We have a de jure claim on Bedford, so that's what we're going to do. We are going to claim our rightful county of Bedford, and we're going to do it without real intervention from Mercia. So we're going to take out the Mercian guys, and we're going to just sit there. We're saying that what we'll do, we'll split them in half. I think Mercia's weak at the minute, which is why I think these guys decided to rise. They are sat there. Oh, now 30 prestige and a chance of gaining 1 learning. We'll take that. We are dipping into the minus now, which is a little bit unfortunate, but oh well, these things happen. So we've sieged down Bedford at this point. We're going to siege down another. We're going to siege down Hertford, and then it'll be St Albans. St Albans, obviously, if you are from England, as you know, very, very famous historical site. Hertford, not so much. Bedford, not so much. So we have sieged that down. We will go attack these guys at this point. Got the siege of Reading. What's the offer piece? We'll accept that. So we have got Bedford on side now as well. So that's 2 counties very, very quickly. So let's drop these guys. So that's a nice, what, 50% increase on our land. That's good to see. We do have 4 children lacking guardians at this point. So let's assign you a random guardian. That'll do. Assign you a random guardian. We'll also get you betrothed. And she is a strong daughter, so we definitely want to have a matrilineal marriage there. I'm saying that. I mean, it's King of Asturias. Well, I thought we were already betrothed to him. Okay, I might be wrong. We'll get that sorted out in a minute. So we want to keep the strength within the family, and that is a precursor to what's going to happen in the future. I am going to go mega inbreeding, just basically because I want to try and get the inbreeding, achievement. I had to think about what to call that. So there is an inbreeding achievement which I'll be trying to achieve. I will also try to get in the dwarfs. Now there is a dwarf achievement. Yeah, we'll have a marriage with the Duchess of Luxembourg. And how old are you? You're 7. Youngest son is 4, so you get a guardian in 2 years. So we aren't going to be this particular son's guardian. However, we are going to try and find him a good guardian. Now, the learning here needs to be 4-star. Now, I'm looking at Herveld. He's a brilliant strategist, with a cavalry leader. He's a member of the noble family because we made him. Pierre Fidelis, whatever. I like him. He's got some good stats. He's got some good learning. So that's what's going to happen there. We do have one more child, and that is the elder Dave Keggedy. Okay, so what have we just done then? So we're his. Who's his? Ah, yes, I forgot we have another. We have another male, don't we? Another male there. We have 4 now, so you can have the same guy actually. Where is he? Baron of Tottenham. Let's betroth as well. So you're 7, and there's a Countess of Passau, and she also has a claim to Znojme. That'll do anyway. We're going to lose prestige there, but it's okay. I didn't really want to go to war. Can we? Before we do that, elective monarchy straight in, and feudals. Lovely. No, so we are going to nominate Dave Keggedy. We're going to nominate this Dave Keggedy here. He is going to be our nomination, and we will accept the war. Don't particularly want to, but now we are over our domain size apparently. It's part of I forgot about that actually. So the domain limit is set on your stewardship bonus and the current laws. It's also based on your level, basically. So as it stands, we can have a maximum of 4, and we've got 6. Now it does provide an opinion debuff as such, so people won't like us as much. But this is fine. What's going to happen is Dave Keggedy the Elder is going to be awarded Suffolk. Oh wait, Groundlander title. Suffolk. And Dave Keggedy the Middle is going to be awarded Kent. When I get it right. So Mayor Wickstill is no longer Spy Master. That's fine. I've got slightly lesser spy masters here. Thing is though, if you are doing that, fuck it, it'll be fine. So let's get you down in Constantinople, mate. There we go. So we're still trying to get claim on Sussex. Now with Norfolk, I think we're at a truce with this guy. I'm not sure. 12th of April 792 is when our truce ends. Now, feudal tax law has come through. Our sons seem to have been happy enough to push that through. Oxford's still at war. That's fine. So yeah, guys, my intention is to take Norfolk and Suffolk. If you have been enjoying this so far, let's... Humble as shit, isn't it? Humble's not bad. We're going to quietly encourage Humble. That'll do. So, yeah, so if you have been enjoying the series so far, do like and subscribe. Leave me a cheeky comment. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you think of Mr. Mutton Chops over here. Is he losing his hair? Or is it just... Oh, it's the band, isn't it? It's the headband. It seems to be doing a job there for him. So Dave Davison is doing okay here. Should we get him betrothed? He's 5. Duchess of Luxembourg. I thought we had Duchess of Luxembourg tied down, but okay. Yeah. So who are these guys betrothed to? Oh, it's because he ended up going out, and so did him. They've gone off to other places. And that's why the guys who are acting as their regent has obviously cancelled that. So how is this looking scary? So basically what's happened here, Charlemagne has killed his brother and inherited the rest of Francia. And this is kind of how the Holy Roman Empire started. So Charlemagne's dad, whose name eludes me, split his empire into 2. Gave him to one of each of his sons. And from there, Charlemagne went batshit crazy. Took all of Saxony. This was a separate kingdom here. He's going to look at going for Västergötland next, I should imagine. He will take what's left of Brittany and probably Bavaria, and then he'll start looking at the Umayyads. He usually, in games I've played, what normally happens is this goes blue, this down here goes blue, this all goes blue, this goes blue, Bohemia goes blue, Denmark goes blue. He gets along for around about here, and then he dies, and this all goes boom and separates out. Because I'm pretty sure if we go have a look, we can see surely, yeah, agnatic Gavelkind. So it's a Gavelkind thing, so that's going to get smashed out and separated. A little bit frustrating if you're in charge. So his son, Prince Pepin, is, I think, the only legitimate character. You can actually go to the Wikipedia link, but apparently the character's no Wikipedia link. Okay, interesting. Look, Carla Just does have a Wikipedia link. I'm not going to open it up. It's just not going to appear on the screen, and there's too much cocking around. So let's have a look. Why are we... I don't think so. Why are we the Duke of Bedford when... I don't think so. Revoke that title. Or, well, rename that title. Name. No, not Bedford. Essex. Essexian, I guess. Zoom out. Good. Much better. Fucking Bedford. Oh, that was a snotty snot, wasn't it? Now, let's have another slurp of tea while we are waiting. Oh, tea. Now, you need to get your life together, mate. Start getting more claims. So far, you've only gotten me 1. Get the trait humble, trait proud. They're not happy. We'll take that one. Take the prestige boost. We've got a nice bit of prestige at the minute. 545. Piety's at 205. Gold's a little bit lacking, but we do keep spending it. One title can be created. We need a bit more gold for that. It will grant us 200 prestige, and you can hold 2 Duchy titles at a time. I think that will actually give us the... oh, sorry, that's my phone going off. Yeah. It would actually give us a de jure claim on Suffolk, would it not? County of Kent, Duchy of Kent. It would. So that may be how we go about things getting Sussex, is that we just take a de jure claim on it. In which case, when we get to 179 gold, that's what I'll do. We do get some extra, we'll sort out our son in a minute, some extra advances. Now, improved keeps gets us keep 3 and Castle Walls 2, so having Castle Walls 2 would be good. On here we'll take shipbuilding. Now we don't have any ships yet, and we may need it, and we'll take the siege equipment as well. We don't have any ships, and we would like to have some ships. Dave Davison, assigned Guardian, and it will be us. So Dave Davison looking quite strong already. Yeah. So how is our wife looking these days? Request a divorce. No. Plot to kill. We could just imprison and then execute, but that'll upset everyone. So that's 19 extra, isn't it? That would be 27. That would be 35. 43, 51, and that should bring us over, and that's quite a lot of people at this point. There we go, 112.6%, everyone involved. That's fine. Could buy an indulgence, but we're not going to. So let's go ahead and create the Duchy of Kent. So that's an increased prestige boost for us there. As I say, it gives us the de jure claim on Sussex, so we're going to go straight into that and rip the fucking shit out of Sussex. Son Dave is aiming for the stars. Ambitious little brat. Yeah, we'll do that. Ambition, apart from the trait opinion, is good, I feel anyway. Dave the drunkard was maimed. You're joking, right? We've been maimed. Why are we leading this army? We shouldn't be leading this army. I'm sure I took that away from our leadership. For fuck's sake. That's pissed me off massively. So we're going to wait until these guys come back into view instead of chasing them properly. Byzantine over Benvenuto has failed. That's fine. Elfred has been captured. So they lost Benvenuto to the Byzantines. So they've lost this county here. So let's get back into taking Sussex, shall we? So our daughter is of legal age. Her betrothed isn't. Her betrothed is still... It still has a claim on Quicker. That's fine. Oh, fuck off. Get rid of this shit, don't want it. Alright, we have taken it, but I'm going to siege it down just a little bit further. I feel, if I remember rightly, if you siege it down, you can take gold from it. Now, obviously, I know if we take it, we'll get the gold anyway, but I feel like it might be beneficial. Yeah, so we gained 13 gold there. Should claim a bit more. Son Dave is turning into an arrogant little braggart. I might have to rein him in a bit, okay? Lord to take care of his sins, 20% chance of being proud. We give him the trait proud. Yeah, I don't mind him having the trait proud. That's an increase to prestige. That's an extra 18.6 gold there. So that is us sorted out with regards to the Duchy of Kent. we do get domain size, increased domain size. Can we revoke his title? Must have a special revoke reason for a truce. That's okay. We'll have to wait. Now that's one county that isn't ours because we made a judicial claim on it. Slightly different with Bedford, because well he was separate here, so he had his own county to begin with, so it's different. We need you to sort this out in Norfolk, mate. As you can see, Essex is very, very quickly becoming a growing power in the southeast of England. Once we take Norfolk, oh yeah, let's do something with these, can't we? We can ransom off a prisoner. So let's ransom off him. Fred, just a lowborn, nobody, no one cares about him, so we'll execute him. No one cares. It'll cost me 20 piety, but I'm not exactly the most pious of guys, am I? So the ransom has gone through. We've just got rid of him and gained 25 gold for that. We lost 9 gold there though because we got attacked by a group of brigands. Dave Keggedy starting to act properly English. Good to see. Good to see. Apparently our wife's going to die by poisoning tonight. It won't work. Very rarely works. Success. And she didn't know the name of the killer. Even better. No one knew about it. We don't have to go to war in Lombard anymore. So, ruler unmarried. Okay. So let's arrange a marriage, I guess. So, the courtier in Pickland. She looks a bit older than 8 to me, mate. They're all too young, really, to do anything with her. She's 9. What? I don't think so. See what we'll do. Ugly. Don't think so. About by stewardship. Oh, you got a dodgy face. I don't think so. I can't have any kids. I think you truly ugly. Tyrconnell. Another ugly one. What's going on? And learning. So what we'll do, we're going to take this courtier and Derby as our wife. No, we're not. No, we're not. Let's go by rank. No. We won't lose anything there prestige-wise, that's fine. So we have got a 17-year-old wife coming in now. That's fine. Forget about Dafreda Alaxling. Our new wife is now Duchess Effield of Essex. I've got quite a few kids. Let's hopefully get a couple more. And hopefully get a fucking claim on this. So we've come up to 45 minutes on the... It's too much of my escapades. Tried to persuade me to stop risking my life. Fair enough. So yeah, we're up to 45 minutes near enough on the recording. So we'll probably be calling an end to this soon. I'm really hoping we can at least get a new claim on a county and push forward. I watched my son David play with another child yesterday. I noticed he didn't want to share his toys. Greedy. Don't want greedy. Don't want charitable either. So 20% chance he loses the trait greedy. So how did that work out? He's still got greedy. So in a minute he's got 2 of the 7 sins. Not great. Not great. Still, he is strong. That's one of the main things. So our prestige is looking pretty good at the minute. 913. Gold's not great, but you know, still getting there. Fingers crossed, we can get a claim on the Duchy of Wessex. Now, if that happens, we can actually take. I think it's only the stuff that's the de jure of Wessex that he owns. So we would get those 3 counties and Wiltshire would be available. But that would be a nice big boost, really, when you think about it. So our daughter is of legal age. Her son, Pepin the Hunchback. And it's matrilineal. Yeah? You're joking, yeah? Okay, fine. Okay. Are you... Oh, you're not the heir. That's different Pepin. Wait, what? Oh, so he didn't legitimise Pepin the Hunchback. Interesting. That's fine. We've still got claims on him, though, look. We can actually push that claim if we wanted to. We wouldn't win. We wouldn't win. But it's there. It's there. We might push it at some point once we get bigger. Once we get a few more allies on side, we may push that claim for Middle or West France. West France will be better because it's like up at the top here. But you know, it's good. It's good. It's given us a shit ton of prestige. As you can see, we're now over the 1,000 mark. So let's have a look at our house prestige. Only 50 at the minute, but we're looking good. Our kids, let's have a look. Earl Dave of Suffolk. He has 61, 26. Should have held on to him a bit longer, really, before we chucked him out. Same with this guy. Should have held on to him a little bit longer. We can actually get them arranged marriages that we want, as opposed to what they want. And who cares what our kids want, right? Expecting damage to the highest tower in Essex when the head of Dave appeared outside the window 50 metres above ground. What should I do with this curious child? Well, we're going to rename him Jon Snow. No. Curiosity's never killed anyone. Gains a trait honest, gains a trait brave. Deceitful craven. Wounded. He'll get scarred, but that's fine. We're going to see if we can get brave. Oh, he's gone honest. No good, no good. That is not good. We took a risk and it failed miserably. So nomination wise, our other sons seem to be happy going with not their claim. We're going to unlock medium crown authority and medium centralisation. We're also going to unlock the cavalry there. Reason being is that when it comes to making laws, once we become a king, we can push that a little bit higher and potentially stop people from within our counties, within our realm, going to war with each other. It's rather important as well, because they can actually make themselves stronger within our realm and actually end up having more power than we do, and we don't want that. We can't get Castle Walls 2 here because the technology hasn't spread yet. Yeah. Shall we let the caravan in? Yeah. Tell me more about the mythical realm of Hindustan. Yeah. So we've got a gift, and it's a bloke. And he's a eunuch. Okay, we'll take that. Ibrahim. Not very good though, are you? Usually these guys are top notch, but this one not so much. Stuart Humphrey has been stealing from us, it seems. Let's question him. He declared that he was innocent, and it turned out to be the cook. Fair enough. That's fine. So, what isn't fine is that our Chancellor is not getting the claims that we need. New Chancellor. Basically. If you're not doing a job, you get replaced, don't you? Any factions? No. Any societies? No. I don't even know if that works for us because we don't have the latest DLCs. Should we hold a summer fair? Let's hold a summer fair. Let's see what happens. I've given the order that a summer fair should be held in Essex. It should make the peasants happy. Let's have a look at intrigue. Do we still have any prisoners? We don't. I've invited a monkey trainer to the summer fair. The performance went well until one of the monkeys refused to ride on top of a pig. The trainer beat the monkey with a stick, which led other monkeys to attack the trainer, biting him and hitting him with his own stick. Shouldn't someone do something? No, because we've got a chance of being stressed. Here's your money I don't want to see here again. Gain 5 prestige, lose 5 gold. That's fine. Do that. I will take a prestige boost. I like a prestige boost. Peddlers loading their wares, merchants taking down their stalls, jugglers, strolling players and other entertainers preparing to leave summer fair is over for the year. Gain 10 prestige. That's not a good return, is it? 25 gold, not 30 gold really, and then 15 prestige. No. So our daughter Davina has had a daughter Davina with Pepin the Hunchback. So let's go to Davina. Let's have a look. Wait, what? Nothing special. Nothing of worth. Let's arrange a betrothal with, yeah, you'll do. That's like a 2 o'clock in the morning, isn't it? Kind of thing after a night out. Very, very drunk. You've not been successful. You see some girl, be like, yeah, you'll do. That's what that is. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. 50 minutes. Dave's daughter is going to marry fucked up face. So we do have an Asturian prince at our court now, even if he does look like a Mong. He does have a strong claim on the Kingdom of Asturia. Is there any point? 4 counties that are soon going to get swallowed up by the Umayyads, who have already started their foray into Africa, like I said they would. The Abbasids started to push into Byzantine Empire. They've come down this way a little bit. Carpathia has been created. Interesting. That's Carpathian Mountains right there. Anything else of note? Kola's getting reasonably sized, I guess. There's a Frankish revolt going on. Saxony has returned. And the kingdom capital is not even in the actual kingdom itself. There's a bit of border gore going on, really, isn't it? There's quite a bit of border gore, and you think it's bad now, you just wait. There's a reason why I'm not taking counties here, there, and everywhere. I like to keep my kingdom looking clean. I like to have decent borders. We have got our castle walls in Colchester now. Do we go and build some further improvements? I believe we should. So the training grounds gives us a levy reinforcement rate minus 10%, a retinue size. Yeah, we'll take the retinue size, thank you very much. I'm all about that retinue size. What is our retinue at the minute anyway? 165. Now, arrange a matrilineal marriage. Do you still have claims? You do. It's fine. Can we push said claims? We could. Now, we could push the claim there, but that would give him a title status equal to ours. We don't want that just yet. We need to get a title rank above, so we need to get to Kingdom. Pardon me, just burping down the mic there. Our son is becoming a little fucking turd. He's cruel now as well. He's cruel and honest, as well as greedy and proud. So he's going to be very proud of torturing and maiming a young child, but he'll tell everyone about it and then stuff his face at the meal afterwards, I guess. And then he'll plot to kill the Byzantine Empire because he's ambitious. I don't know what's going on with this child. It's not looking good so far. There is a disease going on around the area, as you can see. That's what this miasma around the county, what the county capitals are, is that miasma going on. It's not good to see, not good to see. By the way, guys, once we get a bit bigger, we will start take the prestige. We will start looking to get republics going within our kingdom. Now, the reason we're doing that is because they bring in a nice big chunk of money. We have finally got a claim on Norfolk. Good to see. They send you back down to Wessex. Are we still? No, they've got a new guy. That's fine. We can go straight to war. There is going to be no worry about having to sort out truces. Let's get into this. In we go. No escape for them. And let's hunt them down like the dogs they are. Obviously, people from Suffolk loving the fact I've called them dogs. The people from Norfolk is. Another baby Davina. Our granddaughter. Another baby Davina. Again, our granddaughter. A lot of girls coming through for us, isn't there? It's not girls we're after, we need boys. We have gained the patient trait. Nice little trait to have. Let's head over to Norfolk again. They are regaining numbers. Not really much, but it's enough that I need to kill them. So we're at 67%, 68% even on getting Norfolk here. So we're not doing too badly at this point. So by the end of this episode we would have gained Bedford, Suffolk, Norfolk and Sussex, which isn't a bad turnaround really. It's a 100% increase on the size of our realm. Now what we can do, we don't have the gold, but we will have, is create the kingdom. Well, we could usurp the kingdom of East Anglia, basically, not create it. But and what that'll do is that means we'll have 3 duchies available to us. So we do have the prestige. I don't know if we have the money, but we could create a custom kingdom. We could create Kegonia. Yeah. So we're going to offer peace. Yep. We're going to drop our armies, create... Oh no. Oh no. So we need gold, 171 gold. Now once we've got 171 gold, how much does it take to create this? Another 300 gold. But that's doable, and then we've got a nice kingdom. So we do have... Oh hello. Our daughter is now of legal age, so she can get betrothed. She can get betrothed. Our son is also now of legal age, and he can indeed get betrothed, and get married even. And we have a marriage to a fat duchess in Normandy, who's also got fucked up head syndrome. Another baby Davina coming in. Good to see. So where is Normandy? There it is, just across the water. I knew where Normandy was anyway. You can see a bit of border gore going on already. Austrasia. Austrasia. King Theodoric the Usurper, King of Austrasia. Never heard that name for it before. You are Frankish, so okay, fine. If anyone has ever seen that before, do let me know. It's an interesting one. It's the first time I've ever seen it. We have an unlanded son. We will give our unlanded son Norfolk, I believe. Invite to court? No. No. Oh yeah, because he's in her court. There's no point in inviting him to our court, taking him away from his wife, because they'll never have kids. Title can be created, but we don't have the money to do so. We are gaining nearly 9 gold a month though, so that's not bad. Why haven't you... Let's break her betrothal. Let's break the betrothal. I don't care about the prestige hit. Let's arrange another one. So, matrilineal wise, you don't look for. There's obviously a problem with a couple of my mods guys. I'll have to get that arranged, or rearranged even. This guy is a genius, and we could potentially get it sent down, but I don't think we're going to. Do we just take a normal marriage with the Prince of Byzantium? I think so. We're going to get this guy though, because he's born in the purple. He's older. It's 226 prestige boost. That's fine. She is out of our court, but doesn't matter. Duke Dave of Normandy. Unfortunately, his kids won't be called Dave because he's not in our court. Hopefully, he doesn't break tradition. He needs to make sure they're all called Dave. Matrilineal marriage with... I don't know. This fucker. Yeah, you'll do. Nice. So, we still need to regain Sussex properly. I mean, we own it, but we don't actually have it. Now, we could imprison him. There's only a 50% chance of that happening, but we could imprison him and then He does have an heir though, so if we was to banish him, his heir would get it. That is annoying as fuck. We'll work it out, Once we've got our kingdom, we can actually just revoke it and just be like, nah, fuck you, it's ours. How can I best serve the Catholic faith? Be just or be brave? 80% chance of that, 20% chance of just, 80% chance of just. I feel like brave, and he has gained a brave trait. It's good. It's a good trait. Yeah, very good trait. He's not looking bad for a 14-year-old. He has got his education to come in still, which will give him bonuses. Fingers crossed he'll get the brilliant strategist bonus. Fingers crossed. Which give an extra 9 marshals, bring up to 21, which is good. Obviously, our guy is a bit god tier, so it's not going to be as good as him. Court chaplain label. Okay. You and there. No, wait. Shit. Fuck. That was relations. Never mind. And it's the start of the Viking Age, so we will start getting raids appear on our shore. Not great, but... So our daughter is now a fortune builder. Okay. The burghers of Surrey demand that city law be set higher than canonical laws, but the bishops protest, declaring that the law of the church is supersede the law of the city. Laws should be equal. Laws should be equal. Upset both. We will set, however, church taxation. No. City taxation to large. So they'll bring in more money. We're nearly at the point where we can create this other duchy. Now, what I'm going to do though, I'm going to wait till we get to 430, 450 gold. You do get a penalty for holding more than 2 duchies. It's a opinion penalty. And we don't want people to hate us. So that's what we'll do. We'll wait until we've got enough gold to do the kingdom and the duchy in one fell swoop. Vassal inheritance warning. Vassals with worrisome lines of succession. Oh, Dave of Kent. So we've got regular marriage with Passau. Where is Passau? Bavaria. Right, so there's a good chance that this will leave a duchy, I guess. Is he in our court? He is in our court. Where is she? Is she in our court? She's also in our court. It's because they're a kingdom. There is a chance that it will leave because they're a kingdom. Completely forgot about that. So we do need to push on and get this sorted out. So what was it we need for this? 300 gold for that. And for the Duchy of East Anglia, we can create it now as 169 gold. So we need 469 gold, 470 gold we need, so nearly halfway there. But I feel like that is something we're going to do in the next episode, as we are now at over an hour. And that's quite... Oh, we got... Oh, do we? That's like 126 gold that we're going to piss away if we do that. That's the only thing. But at the same time, I don't know. I want to use it, but I also want to... we're going to frozen it. We're going to let it go. Anyway, guys, that's going to be the end of the episode. I'll get that paused, otherwise it'll run away from us. And that can all shit off. So that is going to be the end of the episode. If you've enjoyed the episode, please like and subscribe. Leave me a cheeky comment. We have doubled in size both episodes here. We've got an 100% increase for both episodes so far. In fact, I don't think we're going to manage to maintain that. I can't see us getting a further 8 counties in the next episode, but we'll try our best. Hopefully, we can get Wessex, Wiltshire, Wicker, and maybe Oxford. I think those are the 4 we're going to target. But if you have enjoyed this episode, like I say, please do like and subscribe, and I will see you when I see you. Bye bye.